Hey guys, and welcome to the Saturday show. And as you can tell, this is yet in podcast form yet again. I am sorry, but my iPad died, and I'm not at the studio today. So Austin, as kind of given away, is not in this video, and he's not. So there's going to be no wrestling news. However, video game and weird news will still continue as normal, and I'm going to try my best to get everything in and get it all through. Now, sorry that we've been gone for like 2-3 weeks. My computer's been messing up every time we go to record. It would crash, it would not save the file. My video editor would say that the file wasn't supported, and anytime I tried to convert it, it would say failed. And a whole bunch of mess. And I couldn't fix it. But I have managed to fix it. And that's why my channel, my personal channel, Disloyal Gaming, was also not uploading videos till recently because I just fixed the issue. So that's why, and I know that's not a good reason. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. And you would have wrestling news, but for some reason Austin hasn't put it up, or hasn't put it up yet. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but I'm going to try to get this video uploaded as soon as possible. And sorry if this doesn't upload until Sunday. The internet here sucks, and I wasn't able to record until 7 o'clock Northern Standard Time. So, yeah. Let's move on to some gaming news. We're going to start off with some March releases because, well, we were gone for a while. But I'm not going to read them all because more than likely you already know about them. And I don't want it to be super, super long. So we are going to start with March 26th. Pillars of Eternity was released on the PC. Forza Horizon 2 presents Fast and Furious was released on the Xbox One and the 360. Oddworld New and Tasty, very, very strange sounding title, was released on the Xbox One. Dead or Alive 5 Last Round was released on the PC. XM Verge was released on the PS4. MLB 15 The Show was released on PS4, PS3, and the Vita. Neverwinter was released on the Xbox One. Paperbound was released on the PlayStation 4 and PC. Rack and Ruin was released on the PlayStation 4. RBI Baseball 15 was released on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Story of Seasons was released on the 3DS. Tokiden Kiwami? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Was released on the PlayStation 4 and the Vita. And that's it for March releases. So we're going to move on to April. Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures was released on the Wii U. That's right, Angry Video Game Nerd got his own game. And it's not a fan-made game, it's a console game. How cool is that? Box Boy was released on the 3DS. Bubblegum Popper was released on the Wii U. X-Cave 2 Wizard of the Underworld was released on 3DS. Mun Premiere Karaoke was released on the Wii U. Psychroria? Sorry? Was released on the Wii U. Underground was released on the Wii U. And Self-Incorporated 2, A Game of Clones, was released on the Xbox One and PC. What a perfect time for the music to come out, because that's it for game releases. However, there's one coming up that was announced probably a week or two ago, and that is Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator is coming out on the Xbox One and Xbox 360. If you do not already know about Goat Simulator, basically it's a game that supports bugs. Like, they full on love it. They embrace it because that's what the game's about. Otherwise, it'd be kind of boring because all you are is a goat that walks around and trashes things. But with the bugs, you can fly around and your head shoots in different places, and you get stuck in. You can get stuck, and your body will just fly everywhere. Just a bunch of weird things. There's also possibly going to be some DLC packs. And it's a cheap game, so I don't think that, oh, that sounds pointless and stupid. Why would I pay good money on that? It's only like $10. At least it is on PC. I think it will be the same on the Xbox. Very cheap. It wasn't made to be big. It wasn't made for fans to like, people to like it. It was, even on the Steam, it says, we do not, if you have $10 and don't waste it on this game, go ahead and check out other games or save it up for something. But it overall is a fun game. I have it on my phone. I love Goat Simulator. It's hilarious. You do a whole bunch of weird things with it. You can even be a giraffe or a penguin or a spider goat. Yeah, it's some weird stuff. And sorry if I talked about this in the last video because I don't remember. But Xbox 360 is no longer going to be supported in 2016. That's right. Microsoft has announced that they do not plan on supporting the Xbox 360 after 2016. There will be no online gaming. They will not release any more games for it. And, well, basically it'll be like owning the original Xbox. You're not going to be able to do anything that you would normally be able to do. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but PlayStation hasn't announced it themselves. Like, they haven't said anything about not supporting the PlayStation 3 in 2016, at least not that I know of. And I don't think they will, because the PlayStation 2 was supported until 2013. That FIFA 14, when FIFA 14 was released. And so that kind of shows that the PlayStation lifespan is much greater. In fact, actually, I think on PlayStation 2, you can still play online with the Ethernet cable and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Do not take me on my word for that. But I believe you can. Kind of like how the Wii, you can still play Mario Kart and stuff online with people. You can still play Rabbids online and all that. Although the Wii U's been out for a while now. And that is because they've got no reason to discontinue. Microsoft has to check different servers because you have to pay for it on both consoles, and that means, and they're both for different things, I believe. I don't think you can have gold on Xbox One and then have it on the 360. Like, if you had your gold on the Xbox One and it's like, oh, I think I want to play Xbox 360 again. I'm not sure because I don't own an Xbox One. I don't think it allows you to use the same account. Not sure. However, if it does, then I just don't see why they're doing that, because PlayStation, everything goes through PlayStation Network. It's one easy thing to manage, even if they have many different consoles. As long as they can see who's on, who has an account, then it's all fine and good. They've got no reason to turn off PlayStation Network. I don't know. Voice commands don't work too well. Settings are hard to navigate through, stuff like that. But I'm not going to ravel on about it because I don't know anything about that topic other than the Xbox 360 will no longer be supported. So that's all the gaming news except for one thing. Project SSX is going to is a organization that's trying to bring back SSX on the shelves. And their plan on doing this is to have everyone go on the servers on certain days that they have planned out. The one they have currently is May 5th, and that's when they want people to get on and try to get on a public server, so that way EA Sports can see the large demand for the game, because there'll be a lot of people on. They've got an Amazon link to the game if you want to buy it to help with this cause. Basically, they're just trying to bring the awesome snowboarding game known as SSX back. It's not just for PC people, it's also for PlayStation 3 and Xbox. I think he's personally using the PC. I don't know. But he wants everyone to get on the servers those days, like start a party, so that way it can be seen, hey, people still want the game. It went through a flop the last time, but that wasn't due to what we thought it was. And they're going to have no choice but to bring it back through popular demand. Otherwise, there'll be a lot of people mad with EA Sports. So I do highly suggest check it out. I used to play SSX back when it was on PlayStation 2 in the SSX Tricky. It was a very, very fun game. I liked it a lot. And yeah, so go ahead and check them out. I'll have their Twitter and Facebook down in the description below. And yeah. So we're going to move on to weird news because I've got nothing else to talk about. Like I said, there is no wrestling news. So sorry. I mean, there might be some on the channel later on. Check out after you watch this. Go on the channel, go to videos, and see if there's a 4th video on there talking about wrestling stuff, because I don't know what his plan is. He hasn't talked to me. But I figured you guys should have this back because, well, we promised you we would be uploading every week, and we kind of failed epically with that. So this is my attempt on bringing this back and trying to get it up and moving again. Hopefully no more PC errors. Anyway, on to weird news. Woman charged with stabbing boyfriend after a salsa argument. A Northeast Ohio woman has been charged with felon. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I know the word, but for some reason I can't say it. Assault for allegedly stabbing her boyfriend after yelling at him for eating all of their salsa. A police reporter says 61-year-old Ronnie Buckner told the officer that he was, and it's not clearly stated, Buckner was a witness. They were either in the apartment or outside and saw it through a window. But the boyfriend was eating salsa with his girlfriend, which was Phyllis Jefferson, at his apartment on Sunday. When she started complaining that he was eating all of the salsa, she got up and stabbed him with a pen. And then as he got back up, she came back out with a kitchen knife and stabbed him again. Apparently she drove off and they arrested her on Interstate 77. She's also charged with misdemeanor criminal and endangering. Court records lists no attorney for her. So far she's got no attorney. So, Buckner's still alive. Okay, Buckner was not a witness. Buckner is the man. apparently. And he got stabbed, and he is currently in the hospital trying to get his injuries fixed. Now on to some other weird news. And that is British Airlines versus poop. That he who smelt it, dealt it. But in this case, everyone smelt it, and it was so bad an airplane was forced to make an emergency landing. A British Airways flight that was traveling to Dubai on Thursday night instead returned to England when a smelly poo in the toilet made continuing to the final destination untenable according to the Mirror. I don't know why he said Mirror. That might be a last name, apparently. But it was so bad that they had to go back. The cause of the unplanned landing was revealed by British politician Beshk. Okay, more names that I cannot pronounce. Yeah. The Headsmere councillor who represents Potters Bar, Parkerfield in England. He tweeted, "Insane, our BA flight to Dubai was returned back to Heathrow because of a smelly poo in the toilet. 15 hours until next flight. Hashtag British Airways." The decision to turn back came just 30 minutes into the 7-hour flight. Only 30 minutes, and we're very sorry for the discomfort to our customers, British Airways said in a statement to the Huffington Post. We provided them with hotel accommodation and rescheduled the flight to depart the next day. The airline declined to give further details on the incident, and the poo culprit remains unknown. Dun dun dun. Oh, that's hysterical. So I'm guessing the person clogged the toilet and didn't tell anybody about it, so the smell kind of just went around the plane. That's why it was canceled to the next day, because they had to go through the sewer system and get it cleared out, and get rid of the smell and odor. Oh my goodness, that is gross. Oh, wow. Anyway, that's it for Weird News. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out our main channels, mine being Slow Gaming and Austin's being Austin Connors. Both of our channels will be in the link in the description below. And may actually be on the screen right now because it's in podcast form, so why not? And if you want to see more, be sure to be back every Saturday from now on. Hopefully that's now fixed, so every Saturday should have a video now that my laptop is not being annoying as hell. So yeah, check back for more, and see you all later. Bye.